Welcome back to Workday Lessons with Terence Achua. Today is Talk About It Tuesday, and we're going to work through the meaning of your blood pressure numbers. Let's break down blood pressure in a simple and practical way because these numbers matter more than most people realize. When you see your blood pressure reading, you'll notice two numbers. For example, it could be 120 over 80. Let's talk about what those numbers actually represent. The top number is called your systolic blood pressure. That's the pressure in your arteries when your heart is squeezing blood out. The bottom number is the diastolic pressure, and that's the pressure when your heart relaxes between the beats. Both numbers are very important, they matter. A lot of people look only at the top number, but the bottom number tells us just as how much strain your heart is under. Here's a simple way to understand blood pressure ranges. Less than 120 over 80, this is the ideal range for most adults. 120 to 129 over under 80, this is slightly elevated, not dangerous yet, but it's a sign that you need to start paying attention to your blood pressure. 130s over 80s, this is stage 1 hypertension. Your heart is working a little bit harder than it needs to be working. 140s and above, stage 2 hypertension. At this point, your risk for stroke, heart attack, kidney disease, kidney problems, vision changes, that's significantly higher than it needs to be. That's higher than the previous level. 180 over 120 or above, now this is hypertensive crisis and this is an emergency. One thing people are often surprised by is how many things can increase their blood pressure. For example, stress, poor sleep, dehydration, pain, certain medications, too much salt, or even holding your breath when lifting something heavy can raise your blood pressure. Here's the key point to understand though. High blood pressure rarely causes any kind of symptoms. You won't feel a headache, you won't feel dizzy. There's no early warning sign. That's why it's so important to know your numbers, not guess them, not hope that they are fine, but to actually know them. And if your numbers are consistently high, there's a lot we can do. Changing your lifestyle, taking some medications, and understanding how your personal risk factors work together to protect your heart. Your blood pressure isn't just a number, it's a snapshot